styrofoam, I can't really enunciate.
Well, I'm putting my lips on the styrofoam and I can enunciate.
Mohammed?
Yes?
Hard to say. Are you recording?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our podcast. I'm your host, Mo, with your co-host, Gaby, and we're in your mom's basement.
Whose mom's?
In Montreal.
Oh.
I hope everybody's having a great night. Joe Biden just won. I'm not getting political or anything. I'm just stating a fact that Joe Biden is now the president-elect of the United States of America on the 11/7/2020.
2020.
That's all I'm going to say.
Sounds great. Welcome to our first podcast, everybody.
Welcome to our podcast, everyone. Do you wanna go ahead and tell them what we're up to?
Sure. We decided to start a podcast because we listened to this podcast on Spotify called Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, which consists of two individuals, siblings,
Yes.
reading reviews online, like really bad reviews, typically 1-star reviews or wholesome reviews, and sharing them on the podcast. And it usually leads to very funny moments. We thought we could do a similar kind of podcast, but
the idea is that like we want to do the same thing but different.
Yeah,
because they're really focused on like mostly American businesses.
That's it.
And we're gonna mostly focus on Canadian and French Canadian, Quebecer, all of it. On est bilingue ici.
Ben oui, on est au Québec après tout.
On est au Québec.
On parle français.
On parle le français and we speak English and we're proud Canadians, and we kind of also want to break the stereotype a bit that all Canadians are nice, are polite. So
we were thinking that our podcast would be named Unsorry Canadians.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
We're going to try to make this lighthearted. Gabby's picked out a bunch of these reviews. I haven't seen them. So these are going to be my real, I guess, feelings towards these reviews.
Yeah, that's
not the right word. What do you say?
It's your first reactions.
First-hand
Jesus reactions.
Christ. It's really late. We shouldn't be doing this late. It's 11 o'clock.
It's fine. We get the best content at this time.
Yeah, right. It's like being drunk without drinking.
So I decided to pick a bunch of reviews from like natural Canadian sites. So I'm going from Banff National Park to like Niagara Falls. And
why did you pick that? I mean, I think it's pretty fitting with like everything that's going on right now. We can't really go indoors. So yeah. I think that was a pretty good idea. Was there any other reason you picked it?
Well, what's more Canadian than the outdoors, right?
Right.
Like they have beautiful sites.
And polar bears.
Yeah.
And beavers. You know what? I've actually never seen a beaver in person.
No?
Have I?
No.
I don't think I've ever seen a beaver. Like, even in the Eco Museum and all that, I don't think I've ever seen.
I don't think they have beavers. No. So yeah, let's get started. Cool. So my first review today is in Banff National Park. It's a Google review. 1-star Google review by Miguel. We went to Lake Louise and were surprised to find that there wasn't even Wi-Fi down at the lake.
Sorry, can I just cut you right there? Is this guy for real?
Yeah.
Okay, this is already great.
Yeah, he wanted Wi-Fi. You have to wait. You have to wait for why.
Okay.
We had to go up to the chateau so I could post my photos. We also found Lake Louise way too busy. Moraine Lake was much more low-key. I think it's one of the local hidden gems. Definitely go there. So here he's talking about Banff, but then goes to other lakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I guess. But this is a 1-star review for Banff. Of Banff.
That's whatever. That's crazy. That people are complaining about no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
In a place that, you're expected to be like
disconnected in some way.
Yeah, the national park.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully you could find a nearby McDonald's or something and you could,
indulge in the free Wi-Fi.
Indulge in the
All right. So another review, also at Banff National Park, 1-star review by Vladimir.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Very dirty, and dirty with a U.
Okay. Very dirty.
Very dirty.
Why do I imagine? What's his name again?
Vladimir. Very dirty and cloudy water in Banff Hot Springs. Never come back. Vladimir, I think, wanted to have a little sauna hot tub moment. and I was disappointed.
But is there actually hot springs in?
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't even know. I thought it was like really cold lakes.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty sure like. Okay, I don't want to sound ignorant here, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be.
Do you want to look it up?
Is there hot springs? I
Banff.
don't know.
Do you guys know Banff?
Banff hot springs is there such a thing?
There are hot springs, but I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Oh, highest thermal mineral springs with preserved 1930s bathhouse and Rockies parent. Okay.
so it's a thing.
But then I don't think it's located in the national park. Once again, I don't know. People just
So
like to.
so they left a review in the national park for a business that's separate.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
All right.
Now I have another one. I'm not sure how legitimate this is. You can judge.
Okay. Okay.
Also, in Banff National Park,
Mm-hmm.
1-star review by Grace. This random Sweet the sound. This random person tried to kidnap my litter of children, and all the people who were smoking the hiking trail killed my 102-year-old bum.
What?
So if you want to break this review down with me, this random person tried to kidnap my litter of children.
Yo, I have a feeling she's talking about her dogs.
Yeah?
Like like those people.
Or is
that
it
are
a litter of dogs? Isn't it like a litter of kittens?
I don't freaking know anymore.
And all the people were smoking the hiking trail.
Yo, I have a feeling this is a tourist.
Oh my gosh. All right. So our next review was also on Google. Elk Island National Park in Alberta. Never been. Never really heard of it, to be honest.
Elk Island National Park.
Island.
Nope, never heard of it either. Yep.
Should be on the bucket list though.
Yeah.
Out of 3,500 reviews, I found this really nice one by AJ. I was depressed, so I went, and it's just walking trails and a smelly lake. 1/5 still depressed though.
So wait, just let me hold on. He's 1/5 still depressed. So at first he was 5/5, so he's 100% depressed, and now he's 1/5. That's a pretty freaking good. Like that was a pretty good deal.
Yeah, that's it. 4/5, but he gave 1 star. Yeah.
You are 80% cured, my friend. Is that how depression works? No, I'm just kidding. If you guys are depressed, make sure to get help. Like this is pretty fucking serious. I don't know why.
Speak up.
Yes.
Speak up about it. Yeah, I'm
Don't-
sure someone's there for you.
You're not alone.
You are absolutely not alone.
We should have the suicide hotline number.
Yeah, were you the one who sent me the article the other day? How
Oh yeah.
people are pushing for a 3-digit suicide hotline?
One of our members of parliament wants to bring up. I think it's like a.
Like instead of 911, people would call 988, and it would be.
Is that what he said? 988. They already have a number for it.
They already have one. They're already like fighting for it.
Okay, that's super interesting. I didn't read that part, but yeah, he's trying to push having a nationwide 3-digit phone number in order to support anybody who has like suicidal thoughts or it's like an emergency.
Crisis.
Yeah, in a crisis, a psychological crisis. I think it's a great initiative. I think it'd be great.
I think so too, and I think it could get. It's also people who would be trained on the phone lines, right, to deal with that kind of situation.
Professionals, right?
And actual people who can de-escalate situations, because right now paramedics, I believe, are sent towards those situations, and they're not always trained to deal with individuals who are dealing with mental illness and
so yeah, I think
crisis.
it's a great initiative.
One of my reviews is from Glacier National Park. I swear we have one in Canada, but I just noticed it's from the US, and it's one of my favorite.
Sure.
What do I do?
Let's just do it.
Cool. So this one is from Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. All right, let's see what Kyle has to say.
1-star review. Restaurants are more like feeding pens for the beached whales that some would call tourists.
So what a great start.
The sound of heavy panting is almost overwhelming throughout the park, and it's impossible to drive going to the Sun Road without hitting one of the whale's offspring.
Are we still talking about people here or actual whales? I'm actually not convinced anymore. Okay.
What is going on? Yep, that's it. And there's 11 thumbs up on that review.
Ah, very nice, Kyle. I like your way with words.
Yeah, so I'm sorry.
There are some people are freaking creative with this stuff.
They really are.
Wait, you have a bunch of them?
Yeah, because someone was like, "What even is a glacier?"
Okay.
And then we have Mandy saying, "No bathrooms, no parking. Bears will murder you." So you want to talk about tourist traps?
Yeah. Are we still talking about what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jasper National Park of Canada.
Let's go, Jasper.
Alberta. Maggie giving us a 1-star review.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it was horrifying. To have bears chasing after your car like that. It's scary enough to see them running after your car, but to see them jumping on the roof of your car? My parents wouldn't let me go home. In fact, they sacrificed me to lure the bears away. Thank goodness I could run fast, so I sprinted away and hid in the nearest outhouse. The bear was repulsed by the smell and left me alone. The screams of my family as the bear attacked them will haunt me forever. Never coming back. 18 thumbs up.
That sounds like a freaking horror if it's
It
true.
does.
What was this bear on?
But then she, like, I don't know how she's so okay with her family sacrificing her to the bears.
Right?
She
They're like,
just
okay,
like
Maggie,
glosses over.
She's she just talks like it's another day in Maggie's life.
Thank goodness I could run fast. Not like, oh, my fucking family.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not like
doomed
I
to
can't
die.
believe my freaking parents left me out to die. It's like, thank God I ran marathons when I was 8 years old.
Yeah. But I guess because now
But
she says,
you can't outrun a bear, right?
I don't know, could you?
I don't freaking think so.
But then she says the screams of my family as the bear attacked them will haunt me forever. So I guess like it got back.
So
Like,
wait, no,
it
hold
got
on,
it back.
Hold on. We need to go over this review again, okay? Because
Okay.
we gotta decide. This doesn't make sense. Okay.
Yeah.
She was in the car when this happened, or was the bear on top of the car before all this happened? Because if they were in the car and then told her to get out of the car to run out, so that the car could be saved, this story just got a whole other level of fucked up. But if they were already outside the car and were like, "Yo, Maggie, run next to the bear,"
I think that's it. That's what it was. They asked her to get out to lure the bear away so they could escape
with the car.
with a car. But then apparently she went to the outhouse. It was too smelly, so he left. So the bear had enough time to catch up to that driving car, and she could hear the screams of her family. I don't know, Maggie. I don't buy it.
I don't buy it.
Man, Maggie,
I don't
trusted
buy it.
you.
Maggie, it's okay.
Another short one, Jasper National Park by Chris.
All right, let's see what you got to say, Chris. Okay, I gotta stop with the accent.
It's short and sweet. Not enough shopping malls. We're talking about here, National Park. Damn, couldn't drop off his wife and daughters at the shopping mall.
Oh my God.
People.
What are people expecting? Like, what do they expect? It's straight up. It's just a freaking mountain, dude.
Yeah.
It's time outside. It's a mountain in a forest.
Yeah.
Are people expecting to go to Disneyland when they go to Jasper?
No, I don't know. They expect it to be Wonderland.
But I mean, maybe, I don't know. I mean, it is Alberta, right? They have the biggest shopping mall in all of Canada there.
Yeah.
So maybe they were like in Edmonton before hoping the same thing.
Would be in Jasper.
Anyways.
My God. So now I have a pretty long one.
Okay.
Niagara Falls.
Okay.
This one's off of TripAdvisor. They gave me a crunchier content.
TripAdvisor.
TripAdvisor.
Who uses TripAdvisor?
I don't know, but someone wrote a review
just
September 2020. So you ready for this one?
September 2020?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
That was like 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Okay.
Jason, 1 dot review. And I think on TripAdvisor, like 1 like on 5 means poor. Like this was terrible, poor.
Okay.
The title is Heart Attacks and People Fainting Walking Up the Hills to Their Hotels. Fix this, please.
That was the title?
That was the long title.
Wow, that could have been a freaking review.
It could have been the review, yeah. It's like